Cheers. I was gonna say that it's a Red Bull type of day, and it is, but it's more so like a Red Bull type of season of life. My day started with me slamming my funny bone on this arm full force into a subway turnstile. I paid the fare, I wasn't trying to jump, like I guess I just walked through it a little messed up with my tote bag and it just like went full force into the metal. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, you probably can. There is a school trip here occurring right now. I'm at Ripley Greer right now. So if you hear faint sounds of youthful joy, that's what that is. I feel like if I was more of an uppity person, I'd be like annoyed by that, but also like I'm just used to noise, both from being a lifelong New Yorker and from spending a lot of time in rehearsal spaces like this. I got a little bit of Red Bull on my hand, but none of it spilled. But also when I was passing them in the hallway, they're like middle school-ish age. I don't know if this was a performing arts school or whatever, but I remember being younger, not like that young, but like younger, and coming here for the first time to Ripley or going to Opera America, Piano Piano, all of these rehearsal spaces. And I remember being in there for, you know, the first few times, like as a performer, being like, oh my god, like, I'm here and this is cool and this is a cool place. So like I hope they get to experience that kind of, you know, special like, oh my god, this is cool, I'm in a cool place, whatever that, I don't know. But anyway, hi. Good morning. I have a day filled with singer things, so I'm taking you along with me. I posted a couple vlogs during audition season last fall, and I said many times during those vlogs that last audition season was just unprecedented and crazy and amazing, like, you know, by so many metrics, and it was just a lot of unexpected things and new things happening just over and over and over again. So obviously we're out of audition season now, although I did already book my recordings for next audition season. Like I booked them like last week. They're gonna be in June. You don't need to know that. Being a singer is fun. But anyway, so there was a very busy audition season, very exciting audition season, and that audition season did in fact manifest into contracts. So right now I am in rehearsals for Spirit in the Vine, which is a new opera that my friend Jay wrote the libretto for. I'm rehearsing for that later today, and I'll take clips of that where I can. But that whole process and this work and getting to work on it has been, it's been very special and very different to other kind of operatic stuff that I've been involved in before. And I so don't mean that in a way like, oh my god, this all stuff was bad. Like, no, like things can just be different. But yeah, it's been really special to get to work on a new work in a workshop that is actively being created. And working on new music in that way is just not something I've gotten to do a lot of in my career, at least not thus far. And of course to get to sing the words that, you know, a close friend wrote is just, that's cool, that's awesome, and I love it. And I'm also singing with friends that I've sung with a million times over years in like different contexts, so like to get to work with them and perform with them in like this context, in the context of an opera, is just like, yay! I'm gonna just stop myself because I could ramble on about that and how like fun and special it's been for a very long time, but I have other things to do right now. But anyway, the other thing that I have coming up is that in the summer I am shipping off to Minnesota because I'm gonna be a resident artist at the Lakes Area Music Festival. It's in my season announcement on my Insta, like there are posts about it, but when I'm out there I'm gonna be in Hansel and Gretel, so I'll be playing the mother. I'm also gonna be covering the witch. And then I'm going to be on their kind of orchestra gala concert, like a night at the opera, and then 2 cabarets. Also, not gonna lie, being at DMMO 2 years ago, like in Iowa, gave me a tiny bit of a Casey's habit. And so full transparency, within about 10 minutes of accepting the contract offer, I went on Google Maps and looked at the town where Lakes Area Music Festival is, and just looked for where if and where the Casey's were around that place. But yeah, so we're at Ripley right now. I have rented a room both for me to practice and to do my lesson on Zoom with my teacher. Long story short, Amy made a schedule boo-boo and misjudged when she had rehearsal, so here we are. I also am just prepping like an utter mountain of music right now, so gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm gonna put this down, get out my iPad, and start making music come out of my face. Okay, had a good lesson, and now it's time to go uptown. I really want to just take a cab or an Uber, but I'm gonna save money and be financially responsible and take the subway. Give her one block. What are you doing? Nashana, can I get some sleeve?
Well, they all match.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
I love that sleeve. Love that sleeve. Little fit check, except it's just my costume. Which this
join y'all.
You So that's gonna get bleeped out, and I didn't even notice this, and I love this.
I'm gonna wear a bodysuit with it.
Anyway, here's my costume. It's kind of sparkly.
I love your dress.
Thank you.
And your scarf. It's so
Thank
pretty.
you.
Yo, man.
Can I help?
Oh, your birthday's coming up on Friday.
Let's not talk about my impending mortality.